Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel if you are new. I'm just gonna make a quick video, or try to make a quick video, because every time I try to make a quick video it's like 10 minutes long or 15. So the project I have right now is putting together Mountain Dew's enclosure and then swapping over my pastel hypo jungle Nefertiti, and we'll see how this goes. So I have my other 4-foot enclosure, which should work out pretty well. And the reason why I'm putting her in this is because she's actually pretty big for being 6 months old. Now I could put in my my Suriname red tail in here, but I think she's good where she is for at least, I don't know, 8 months to a year because of how slow she's growing. So I think the Anaconda would benefit more for being in here, so I can give her a bigger water area and just a little bit more space to move around if she needs to. So she's obviously doing pretty well in her small area, and she ate for me the other day, so that kind of shows me that she is acclimating very well to the new environment. And I haven't messed around with her too much, other than getting a couple pictures with her, taking her outside when it was actually nice for some pictures. Other than that, I've just kind of let her do her own thing. So we will, and then I have a pretty, I'm not gonna say gigantic water area for her, but I think it'll be big enough for her size. And then I'm gonna have to go maybe to Walmart and get another cat litter box for her to hide, but I do have a cardboard box for her right now cut out, so at least she'll have something to be able to hang out in. And then I got a ton of vine leaves, fake ones from Amazon. When I bought it, I got like 200 feet. So that should work out in here pretty well. And then I need to save some for the ghost, and then I got to get him a hide. So I need to make a list of all the stuff I need to get at Walmart. So Mountain Dew is on newspaper. I've seen no mites. She pooped and she peed for me. I didn't see any issues in that. No parasites. So she is good to go on some bedding. And just so everybody knows, I am using 100% cypress. I got this at Menards for, I think it was like $3.50 for the bag. And I think that's a pretty good deal, seeing that you go to any pet store, you get the exact same thing, and because it has a snake on it, it's $20. So I guess this will be the true test of how I built my other enclosure, if it can withstand the weight of the water and the snake. So my plan is to build 2 more of these 8-footers. I'll stack another one, and I do not have enough room over here because that's like 6 feet. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to move this to here, and then I'll move this there. I'm thinking the door won't be able to open fully, but it'll be enough for me to get in and out. And then I'll put the other 8-footer, you know, here and then on top. And I don't use that closet for really anything. So if it's blocked, it's not a big deal. That's kind of where my vision is going for the snake room. So 1, 2, 3, and then just rearrange all of this stuff. And then I can put that one on top of the other 8-footer. But that'll probably be in the next, hopefully this year. 6 months is my goal to build at least another one. And then within 8 months to the end of the year, I should have both of them built. So I really hope this whole virus thing kind of gets better. That way I can go into Home Depot and Lowe's and get what I really need without waiting like 4 hours for my stuff. So I need to get her hide. All right, we got the hide. Captain Morgan to the rescue. I have no idea where I got that. I'm not a avid drinker, so I don't know where I came up with that, but it should work out perfectly. And so this is like all this stuff that I got on Amazon. I think this should be somewhat nice. And boom, done. I'm not very creative, so looks good. Looks like South America's jungles. Probably not. So we will take her out because this is pretty basic, and her water dish is not sufficient enough. Snake hook. Don't want any issues with her. Oh. Boom. There you go. Somewhat natural, I guess. So, camouflaged. Lots of room to grow. And looks good. So, I'll be back with this after I clean it out. All right, cleaned and disinfected. I am running low on room in here already. I don't even have my 2 other 8-footers built. She's definitely curious. I don't think she can get too wrapped up in these vines and kill herself, or at least let's hope not. So add some more mulch. And of course, these smaller boas do not need the water source like the Anaconda, but I do need to upgrade her water source from this to a bigger one. So technically she could live in here for probably the next year to a year and a half. I see yearlings in tubs and racks about, you know, half the size, like the length, but split down the center. But this will give her more width, more height, and that's more appealing to my eyes when I come in to see her, that she's not too stuffed. So she could probably be in here for the next definitely year and a half, 2 years. depending on how I feed her. Hopefully it's the same as my other ones, slow growing. So she should be good with this for a while. And then I will upgrade the water later. Got the air holes, should be enough for her to breathe, should be enough for the humidity. I almost said Pop-Tart. Mountain Dew is definitely checking out her new area. So that didn't take long at all. And so the heat from here is still in the 80s. And it's shockingly a huge difference between down here to up here, and then even up here till I get into my higher. So I had the door open, but we're sitting at 81 up there. I will put in a temp gauge down here, but I've had one over here and it was, you know, 83, 84, because that's right next to the heater. But I think the temperatures in here will be perfectly fine because I had, you know, 4 other boas laid out and they had no issues. So she is doing what she needs to do, exploring her new area. I'm excited about that. She seems happy, even though snakes, quote unquote, don't have feelings. And it makes me feel better, so that's all that matters. All right, so gotta clean up my mess. And that's it. I think I made a pretty good short video on how to set up an enclosure super fast. And these are the Christmas tree tubs. Get them at Walmart during the holidays. And I do believe you can find these tubs at really anywhere that sells big containers. I think it's called the Container Store. I know there's one in probably a couple different major cities, but the dimensions are, let's see what I want to put this on. So 175 watt, 176 quart, 44 gallons, so not too bad. At least I think that 75W would be, I don't know what that is. Had no idea. Or you guys could probably look up this or email them or something. So that's what it is. So I like putting this thing on my forehead. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that a little bit. And if you guys, I mean, this setup would be perfect for any boa. So if you guys have any boas, and even probably a ball python, if it's a little bit smaller, it'd be perfect. I would not put that big of a water dish in ball python, but the general setup. Oop, it's probably looking off to the ceiling. So that's it, guys. Appreciate everybody that's subscribing, liking my stuff, comments. I do like the interactions with you guys to help, and then just the feedback, and just you know, just generally talking to you guys, getting to know you guys and stuff like that. I know some of you have trickled over to my Instagram, or my Instagram over to my YouTube, and I can see your guys' animals that way, which I do like. And I'll see you guys on the next video. So hopefully you guys have a good day and a good week, or whenever you guys watch this. So see ya.